Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you haven't been here already. And make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, because today I'm going to be giving you some art advice while also coloring this aesthetic sketchbook spread. So as we get started, I just want to give you guys a little bit of background on this spread, because basically I've been in a little bit of an art block and I wanted to just create some characters. And so I don't know if you guys saw, but a few days ago I drew these rainbow characters, and I made it into a short, and people asked if I do some more stuff like that. And so my first thought was that I could do like a sun and moon inspired OC page. And then I love that idea, and I was like, you know what, why don't I turn it into a sketchbook spread and I can make it into a draw with me video. But when I was doing that, I was like, you know what, two characters doesn't make much of a spread. So I wanted to add a third character. So I was like, why not do like a galaxy inspired one? And that's why I decided to add a star girl. So basically that's what I was doing. And when I was making this, I already knew that the sun girl was going to be my favorite. I don't know, something about the way that I drew the eyes and the face and the hair, I just really loved. But anyway, so yeah, that's what I'm doing. And also, I've been experimenting with different camera angles, so like the close-ups and stuff. So let me know if you guys like that, or if you'd rather I just do like from like the top view, just like really like simple. So let me know what you guys think. And so right now I'm just doing the line art. I just find line art to be like so satisfying because I just have this like really rough sketch like with all these pencil lines and stuff, and then I go in with my fine liner, and then it's just like so clean and nice. Okay, so I did promise to give you guys some advice. So the first thing I want to talk about is art block, because I have been in art block myself recently, and I just didn't really know what to draw. But I do have a couple ways of getting over art block, and I know that a lot of people struggle with this. So the first thing that I really love to do when I'm in art block is to draw fan art. So basically whatever like TV show I'm watching or book I'm reading, I'll just like draw like the main character or the couple main characters, and I feel like this really helps me because I don't have to be creative or like try to come up with something new. I can just like draw something I'm already familiar with and something that I like, and it really helps me to just get back into the flow of drawing. So that's one idea. Another thing is, honestly, sometimes it helps to just take a little break from drawing, like just like a day or two, just like not draw. Because I don't know about everybody else, but for me, when I'm like doing videos and I just put so much pressure on myself to make all these perfect drawings and to just draw all the time, and it honestly starts to get to me, and that just puts me into art block. And so it's sometimes if I just take a break from it, when I come back I just feel really refreshed and like ready to start creating things again. So I feel like that is another way to sometimes just get out of it. And then the third thing is I sometimes like to change up my art style. So like for this page, I was kind of experimenting with my art style because sometimes when I'm in art block, it's because I'm just keep making the same things and it's just like sometimes not working. And so sometimes like trying to switch up my art style really helps. Like this is the perfect example because like when I was making this sun character, okay, you know what? I need to stop calling them that. They do have names. So the sun girl is Celeste, and the moon girl is Luna, and the star girl is Skylar. Very original, I know. But anyways, when I was drawing Celeste, I was trying to do like a new eye style and like a new face style. And it really helped me, like motivated me to like keep drawing this sketchbook square because I just really loved how it turned out. But like my art style is changing all the time. Like honestly, like even the characters on this page, if you look like Celeste versus Luna versus Skylar, like on each of every one of them, like the eyes are different, the face style is different, the hair is different, the way I color them is different. I'm just like always changing things. Okay, by the way, right here, I'm so sorry guys. I know the shadow's there. So what happened was it was really sunny, so I was like, you know what, I'll just use the natural light instead of my filming light. But then the sun started setting and I made all these weird shadows and I didn't notice till I went to change the camera angle. But then I closed the curtains and I turned on my filming light and it was all good, but honestly I'm just so sorry. I had a lot of like videography problems with this video, honestly. I don't know what it was. But anyways, yeah, and so anyway, back to art style. But even like if you look at my art like from a couple months ago before I started my YouTube channel, or like about a month ago, the start of my YouTube channel, it's like just changed so much. But I feel like that's okay. I feel like art style is a lot like handwriting. It's like you already have it, but it keeps evolving, you know? And it just keeps getting better. Well, normally. But I feel like my art has also improved so much, and so I feel like it's a good thing that my art style keeps changing because it makes me improve. And also, I know looks so bad, but my highlighting marker was running out so much. But luckily, I do have new highlighting markers coming soon, so it'll be okay. But yeah, so I love the way Celeste turned out, just like her colors and her hair, just so pretty. Luna, I had some like technical difficulties with her face and stuff, but honestly, I had no plan for how I was gonna color her, and then I was just like, you know what, let's go with blue hair. Even though originally I was planning to go the natural hair colors, but you know what, it's crazy. But anyways, I literally had no idea how I was gonna do this. I was just completely improvising, but I knew I wanted them all to be like contrasting. So I made the Sun Girl kind of like oranges and yellows, and like Luna more like blues and grays. But then I wasn't sure what to do for Skylar because I stars are like yellow, but I didn't want to do yellow because that was already kind of Celeste thing. So I eventually ended up going with this like purple color and like blonde hair, which I feel like looked good, but like I don't know, I like didn't plan for that. And then like as you can see for Luna, I started like trying to do like a different like face face style, like just with the eyes and stuff, the way I did it. And I did like it, but I feel like the way I did Celeste, I like that better. I just hope that I can remember how I did that because sometimes what happens is I'll make a drawing that I really love, like the way I did the face and stuff, and then I can't recreate it. And I don't know why I do that, but it's really annoying. And it's been happening to me a lot lately. And that's honestly why I've been struggling so much with my art style, because once I do find an art style, I can't go back to it. But you know what? It's okay because I am still finding my art style. And when I do find it, it will be great and probably a relief. But anyway, so back to this drawing. So after I was doing this, so then I started doing Luna's outfit, and I wanted to do like the blues, but then I also needed another color, so I decided to do gray because I feel like the moon is like silver, gray, white, I guess. But I'm honestly not super happy with how her outfit turned out. I wanted to do more something like Celeste's, like more like I don't know, just like more casual, but this ended up being like sort of like dress thing, and like honestly, I'm not really sure I like how it turned out, but I felt like her hair made up for it because I really liked how her hair turned out. But anyways, let's just like not pay attention to that. Okay, so back to art style, and I feel like we've talked about this a lot, but I feel like it's just important to be patient with yourself because I feel like art style is something that's always changing, and I feel like eventually I will find an art style that I want to stick to. I feel like I'm close, but honestly, I feel like it always just keeps changing, and you can't really like. You can't like put yourself in a box and stick to this one thing because it's better to just keep evolving as long as it's like getting better. If that makes any sense at all, it probably doesn't make sense. But anyways, yeah. Another good thing is that I am getting close to the end of the sketchbook, and that means that I can do a sketchbook tour soon. But honestly, okay, I don't know if I'm gonna buy this sketchbook again because the problem with it is that it like the markers bleed through the pages, and I know this happens like a bit with like different um sketchbooks, but on this one it's like a lot, and sometimes it even goes through to like the next page, and I don't really like that. And I know that like some other artists they use thicker paper, and I kind of want to try that even if it's more expensive because I just like don't like that it's always bleeding through, and sometimes it can like ruin my plans for the next page. And okay, so what I've been doing is I've actually been like taking a piece of paper and like taping it to the back of the page to like cover up with marker blood through, and then like drawing on that so that I can like fit more drawings into this sketchbook. But I don't know, it doesn't look as good. So yeah. But anyways, I have been doing that, and so my sketchbook tour is coming soon. And then the other thing I'm super excited about is tomorrow is my birthday, and I am turning 14. And I got some money for my birthday, and I'm going to be getting some new art supplies. And so I think I'm going to make like an art supplies haul video, and I'm really excited for that because I've just been wanting, there's been things I've been wanting lately, and now I'm going to be getting them, and I am super excited. I've always wanted to try out watercolor markers because I think they seem really cool, so I think I'm going to do that. Yeah. Anyways, so for Skylar, a lot of things just kept going wrong with her. Like when I was coloring the face, I made like her cheeks. I cannot talk today. I made her cheeks too dark, and I don't know, I just like had a lot of problems. But I feel like her outfit made up for it because I really loved the purple color. I'm still kind of like figuring out my new marker set and like what the colors look like, but I just love that color purple I used for the shirt. And I really liked how I did like the wavy pants, kind of like flowy pants, and then like the crop top. I just think it looked really cute in the end. And I was planning on making the pants match the shirt, as you can see. But then that just like wasn't blending well with like the darker purple. So I decided to just go over with darker purple. And I feel like this looked really cute though. In the end, I think Celeste was still my favorite character, but I do like the other two. For the background, okay, so right here, I propped up my phone for a camera angle and then it literally just like fell down. And I'm really sorry. but and I couldn't figure out how to edit it out. But anyways, yeah. But what I was gonna say is for the background, I was planning on doing like this really intricate, detailed line art, maybe watercolor. But then I decided I just didn't want to do that because I didn't want to take away from the characters and like draw attention away from them. So instead I just did this like really simple, just like, okay, I don't know why that moon is not circular. It really bugs me. I did this really like simple background, and this is how it turned out. I am honestly super happy with the sketchbook spread. I think it's super cute. And make sure to comment which girl is your favorite, Celeste, Luna, or Skylar. And let me know what you guys want to see for our next video. If you want to do a tutorial or something, or more draw with me's. And so that is it for this video. Make sure to like and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!